I mean, really? Do something!
I don't like girls.
Oh, hi. I am looking for my little sister, Max.
Talk to the hand, because I don't care.
To be honest with you, I'm worried sick.
I have problems of my own to deal with. Angela! It's like a bad movie.
No, not my type, huh?
I have confidence no matter what.
Fancy seeing you here, Hubert Cumberdale. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we have a lot to cover, majority Dance Moms related, so why don't we just hop right in? Okay, so we have been talking a lot about the most extreme stage moms on this channel in the last couple months, but I'm wondering, and I need an answer for this down in the comments below, who do you think was the most extreme stage mom from Dance Moms? The most extreme dance mom? I don't mean who was like the most cruel or who was the most intense, I just think like overarching, all-encompassing. Who do you think from all of the moms that we've discussed or all of the moms on the show, who was the most extreme stage mom? Let me know down in the comments below. Also, I've been writing a book, and there is a character in this book that is absolutely perfect for Maddie Ziegler, but I'll talk about that at the end of the video. Also, JoJo Siwa has changed her name. Maddie Ziegler has an upcoming starring role in a Netflix film, so we've got a lot to cover in today's video, so why don't we just get right into it. So about the extreme stage moms, I would say that in my opinion, my top contenders would either be Jesselyn or Melissa, but also I feel like some of the select team moms were pretty excruciating. But also I feel like Sophia Lucia's mom was a pretty intense stage mom. So you may have heard that Nia Su's book, Bottom of the Pyramid, has become a New York Times bestseller. So congratulations to Nia. We have mentioned that in my earlier videos, but Nia finally got around to having a party to celebrate becoming a New York Times best-selling author. So congratulations to Nia. I did see that Ava Kota was there from the select team, but I didn't see any other dance moms, OGs, that I could see personally from the photos, but congratulations to Nia. Better late than never. Nia had done a major launch conversation with Chloe Lukasiak back in November, and then she was doing a press tour, doing a bunch of interviews celebrating and promoting the book back in November. In other breaking news, JoJo Siwa has quietly changed her name back to Joelle on all of her social media as of New Year's Eve. So Joelle is actually JoJo Siwa's first name. Her name's Joelle Joni Siwa, but she has been going by JoJo her entire life. JoJo's been her stage name. JoJo is what the public knows her by. But she did change her name on social media, at least. The handle is still It's JoJo Siwa, but she changed the name to Joelle. Gorgeous name, by the way. Beautiful name. Like, the name Joelle is such a pretty name. So for whatever reason, JoJo's deciding to embrace that name today. Good for her. But she did tease that there's some new changes, some big plans ahead for 2026. And I personally think that JoJo's trying to create a false dichotomy where she's got JoJo Siwa and Joelle Siwa because she's always been Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus focused. That's her biggest inspiration. I think that she's trying to create a dichotomy where she can split her branding and grow up as Joelle, introduce Joelle to the public. Big fans, people that have known her for years, probably already know that her name is Joelle, but introducing this more mature, sophisticated version of herself. She shared an AI photo where she had AI create children for her and Chris. So she's clearly trying to mature. She's trying to have a relationship. She's trying to be in love. She possibly wants children. She said multiple times that she wants children. I think that that was a big hint that she was putting out there via her TikTok post, but I don't know if the hint was for us or if the hint was for Chris that she wants kids, but either way, good for her. I just feel like she's trying to create this dichotomy where she can keep going with the JoJo Siwa brand, the high energy, the sparkles, the rainbows, the fun, and continue that pop star route. She knows that she has a hugely small child audience still to this day. That's the main people that show up for her live performances. But on the other hand, she is 22, 23 years old, and she wants to move on with her life. So I think that that's the kind of dichotomy that she's trying to create, and I'm all here for it. Also heard that Miley Cyrus is doing some kind of Hannah Montana something this year. She's debuted the Hannah Montana hair. She's wearing it again, not the wig, just long blonde hair with bangs, so I'm excited for that as well. Now, in other news, there have been these Stranger Things TikToks going around where this creator, I think it's Robarazzi, over on TikTok is like taking Abby Lee Miller and inserting her into Stranger Things scenes. I have not watched any of these, but I was sent them, and before I even take a look at any of them, I was like, these would be perfect for the video. So I think that for my first look, why don't we check them out together? I feel like if you've been on the internet, you've probably already seen them, but I haven't, so we're going to check those out. We have a couple other Dance Moms TikToks to check out, and I also wanted to talk about Maddie Ziegler, because Maddie Ziegler, it has just been announced that she has booked a big principal role, and she's going to be in a Netflix film, and it is called Holidays. Or In a Holidays, rather. But before we get into that, let's check out these TikToks. Okay, so let's give some credit where credit's due. So the username is robarazzi.slap on TikTok. And I'm seeing some of these have like 21.6 million views. And this person has 40,000 followers. And I'm just like, do people just not follow on TikTok anymore? Come on. 21 million of you enjoyed this person's content and less than 1% followed. Show them some support. Let's check out the first one.
I messed up. Okay, I messed up. Okay, please.
I want you out the door. Go.
You don't love me? What?
There's always somebody else.
There's always somebody else. We were ready to work with you.
What's going on? Why were you in your car?
Icon. Hate her, but icon.
Alcohol. You remember going to Tina's party last night, right?
Flashback. That was your other boyfriend. That was Jonathan.
I had no idea this was going to be speed dating.
Then tell me.
What else do you want me to tell you? Huh?
You love me.
That is crazy!
The part that makes it so fitting is that Abby is like totally into young boys. Okay, let's strike that from the record. Abby is interested in young men, and she's always talking about young men.
Tell me.
What else do you want me to tell you? Huh?
So it's fitting that she would be dating like a high school.
You love me.
That is crazy! Distress, pain, agony, help me.
Okay, I get it, but listen, there's nothing we can do about it.
No!
Honestly, I don't really feel anything. You?
Feeling happy.
I kind of feel good.
They should have put in some scenes from her being like, I did it on the 50-yard line. Okay, let's see the next one.
Go! Shit, they look pissed.
Bus driver, we're doing eye makeup back here, steady on the road.
Like 5, 6
That's the best part so far. Bus driver.
kids.
4 to 6.
3 girls, 3 boys.
No! Walk. Small, low
Okay, come on. We're just like repeating all the same clips.
steps. 1, 2, 3.
You want something, freak?
Killing the kid!
That's like the exact same face that Reese Witherspoon makes in the car with Ryan Felipe in Cruel Intentions when she's trying to make him laugh.
The kids! You are Satan!
You are Satan! Okay, next. Okay, here's the one that has 21 million views, so this one better be a good one.
Let me out of here!
Open
Uh-uh.
the door.
Open the door!
Crying?
Tried to stop him, okay?
Are you crying?
Crying?
Tried to stop him, okay? I did.
What are all the tears about? I don't understand.
Stay away from me, Karen. Perfect form.
Your feet are like hooves. You're flexing your foot and you're clenching your toes.
Your feet are like hooves.
And you're clenching your toes.
You know, I could teach you if you like.
I'm Abby Lee Miller. I know what I'm doing.
Dude, I don't know. I could like turn on my charm.
Oh, that's cocky.
Ouch.
Oh, that's cocky. Ouch.
Troy peed himself. My entire reputation of this humiliated. Is this slice left if you want it?
Wait, what is it?
Sausage and pepper.
Starring Abby the Slut Whaler.
My entire reputation of this humiliated.
There's a slice left if you want it. Sausage and pepperoni.
Get out!
I mean, I was a total dick.
I didn't deserve any of it.
Totally, but, you know, who cares?
Shush! Nobody is gonna talk to me that way. No one!
Okay, those just made my week. Okay, but there was also this one from the Rockettes that I wanted to show you. Everyone is here enjoying the Rockettes while I'm just worried about Chloe Lucasiak's well-being. What if they opened up the ice rink at Radio City and she did a side aerial and fell 13 stories down and died, huh? The fact that she was there. Well, I'm glad she didn't. I'm glad they didn't open up the ice rink and she didn't fall down 13 stories and die because of a side aerial. Do your back tuck. Chloe, this week at competition, I want to see the back tuck. They're going to open up the ice rink at Radio City. You said that you could do the back tuck. Let's see it. Oh, and then there's just another one of Jojo Siwa dancing. Or doing a turn, rather. Okay, low-key, good. Great turn. But I'm like, her turns look exactly the same as how she used to turn as like a kid. I'm impressed that she can still do it and that she's really strong and controlled. But it looks exactly the same as when she was 9, and that's crazy to me. All right, so Maddie's Netflix movie. Let's talk about it. Let me tell you everything that I could find online about this film. So it says Netflix is adapting Christina Loren's novel In a Holidays. It's called In a Holidays, into a romantic comedy. Now, Christina Loren is actually 2 people, and it's 2 women, and this is their pen name that they write together under. So this is them on screen, and it says it's written and directed by Tiffany Paulson and produced by Alloy Entertainment, which is reported as the first project under Alloy's Netflix first look film deal. So basically they've created a deal with this company. And the reported leads include Maddie Ziegler, Rob Lowe, Graham Phillips, and Elias Casavas. I probably butchered that last name. And it says the premise is a directionless 20-something stuck in a holiday time loop, reliving the same Christmas until she figures out what she wants. But that's all the information that I have so far. I believe that the 20-something that the movie is going to be focused around is going to be Maddie, so this will be a lead role Netflix deal. I think that this is absolutely amazing for her. I think that this is going to be kind of going down the Lindsay Lohan's comeback route. That's kind of the genre that I'm expecting for this film. I believe that Amazon Prime has purchased Maddie's previous movie, Ballerina Overdrive, but we still haven't got an announcement. I still have no idea when it's coming out. Can't wait to see that one as well. But before we go, I said that I would talk about my book. So I have been working the last couple weeks on a book. It is going to be a novella, I believe. There's a chance that it will end up sitting in novel territory, but I think it's probably going to be a bit shorter. 130 pages-ish, maybe. And I've developed all of the characters, outlined it. I've written about 7 chapters of the book. I have the whole story fleshed out. And there's one character in this story that I believe would be absolutely perfect for Maddie. I also think that it would be perfect for Natalia Dyer from Stranger Things. And this character, just to give you guys an idea, because Natalia Dyer and Maddie Ziegler are totally different typecasts, you'd think, but the character has brown hair, light blue-gray eyes. Both of them fit the description. And this character is supposed to be somebody that has danced their entire life. They're a ballet dancer. They have all of this experience and they've lost their passion. Now, this character is not actually the protagonist. It's the false protagonist, but they do open up the movie and there would be dancing. And I know that Natalia Dyer has some dance experience. She was not a professional by any means, but she did take some dance classes when she was younger. She has the physique of a ballet dancer, or like the classic stereotypical ballet dancer. And Maddie Ziegler is a dancer. She has all the experience and she just came off of another ballet movie. So I think that she would be perfect casting and both of them fit the description visually. There's so many other people that could bring all of these characters to life in my book, but I think that Maddie or Natalia would be perfect if it ever became a film adaptation. I know that I'm absolutely delusional, especially for writing your first book. like obviously your first thing of anything is usually going to be trash, but I'm still gonna finish through. I'm going to publish this, and I'm so excited for you guys to hear the story and to read this book for anybody that chooses to read the book. I will probably show some of the process on my YouTube channel, going through the process of writing a book. And yeah, that's the character. That character's name is Donna. I did share one paragraph of my chapter 1 on my posts on YouTube, so if you want to go check that out, it's still up there. But that character, I believe, if this became a film, I'm going to write a screenplay when I'm finished making the novel, or perhaps hand this off to somebody else that is better at writing a screenplay to write a screenplay, and then hopefully be able to shop that around and see if anybody is interested in turning it into an independent film. That would be the dream. Bring this to life in an independent film form, maybe bring it to like Cannes Film Festival, film festivals like that. That would be the absolute dream. But Maddie Ziegler, I think, would bring the character Donna to life. Then this story, Donna's arc, takes place in the 1980s, and the majority of the story takes place in the 1950s. It's in New York City and Manhattan. That's where the majority of the story takes place in these 2 time periods. There is a 3rd time period, but I don't want to give away too much in this story for anybody that does decide to read the novel. But the protagonist, once Donna meets them, I would love to be played by like Adrian Brody, and that is because I would love to play the younger version in the 1950s. This character, I put so much of myself into a lot of the characters in this book, but this character, I feel like I could do justice. It's not that it's me, but there is something about this character that I am so familiar with that I think that I could bring that character to light. And another character in this book, I would love to be played by Timothée Chalamet. Timothée Chalamet, I would love to play the character opposite to the protagonist, whose name is Stanley. And I would love somebody, either Timothée Chalamet or somebody that's like a Timothée Chalamet type, but visually and character-wise, Timothée, I know, would bring this character to life so well. I just don't think that there's any chance in the world that he would ever play this character, and that's because a lot of this story is central to like gay romance, or how, not necessarily gay romance, but like the experience of gay people in the 1950s and also the 1980s. So I don't want to give away too much because this is a historical fiction and it does take a lot of actual fact from those actual timelines, but I think that Timothée would probably shy away from doing another film where he's playing like a symbolic gay male character. And it would be great to have somebody that's actually LGBTQ to play the role of Oliver, which is the role that I would love Timothée to play. But those are the visuals to give you an aesthetic. This film is not necessarily a ballet movie, but it definitely starts off ballet. Ballet is central to the protagonist. It's central to most of the characters in the book. Dancing is a very important element of this book. And like I said, I brought so much of myself into these characters, including actual elements of my own life that I've given to some of the characters. But once you read the book, if you read the book, you'll understand. If you've been watching this channel for a long time, there's going to be a lot of Easter eggs, I guess, throughout the book that I've given to them. But I will keep you guys updated on the book progress as we go. I think that that is about it for this video, though. Thank you guys for Thank you to everybody that watched and to all of you guys that stayed tuned to the end. Again, let me know your thoughts. Who do you think was the most extreme stage mom / dance mom from Dance Moms? I want to know down in the comments below. And before we go, just a giant thank you to the handful of you that support me over on Patreon. Thank you so much. Your names will be on screen right now. And as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.